Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar Khan, and today we have a live stream kind of going over the market as the markets are starting to pump again. So I want to come out and do a live market update, kind of recap what's been going on over the past couple weeks, what we could expect for the next couple weeks, and really what can we expect for October. Historically speaking, obviously October has been a very positive month for crypto and looks like a lot of projects could start to pump. So again, we're going to be doing a deep dive on everything you need to know on what to buy, what I'm buying now, where I see the market going. And let's just go ahead and start with the recap of the market because again, the markets are doing absolutely fantastic. A couple of key factors we're taking a look at. Starting off with the market update. So general market cap up over 2.2 or just about 2%. Okay, 2.02 to be exact. If you're real technical, Mars up 2%. Looking plenty solid there. Fear ingredients is something that we really got to take a look at because the fear ingredient index is currently sitting at 39. Now, technically speaking, we're still in fear. However, we're going in the right direction because just yesterday we were at 34 fear. So again, we made up for 5 points, and I'd imagine by tomorrow we'll be back in neutral. Just last week we're sitting at 47 neutral, and last month we're sitting at 47 neutral. So again, looks like things are starting to pick up. And again, it looks like we could be heading towards greed and extreme greed. Like I said past before, historically speaking, October is a very bullish month for crypto. So I anticipate for October to be pretty solid. Again, we can see, okay, so let's go. October was around the 10th. Yeah, we definitely seen the markets literally a little bit more bullish in October time, which that's what we're kind of waiting for, and why I believe the markets are about to pump. And there's some fantastic opportunities we could definitely take advantage of. Before we go any further in live, guys, I gotta ask you for two favors. Favor number one is to hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay tuned with live streams just like this. We also make many crypto chat videos on this channel every single day. While you're at it, hit the like button. And the second ask is for you guys to check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is an anonymous crypto wallet that lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and Apple App Store. I actually use it myself, and it's a clean wallet. It has a clean UI. You're able to buy, swap, and do Apple Pay and a bunch of really cool things. They also have a card, a DEX, and a bunch of cool things. Multi-chain, multi-wallet. You buy, swap, deposit, and it supports 60 plus chains. So every download supports the channel tremendously. Definitely take a look. All right, now couple of massive key catalysts taking place this week specifically, and I have videos coming out this dedicated later as well. Number one was the Dogecoin ETF going absolutely crazy and really bridging the gap between traditional finance and the crypto finance world. This is absolutely insane. This is an article I kind of want to cover. I made a full dedicated video for Dogecoin coming out shortly after this live. I just pre-recorded it. That'll be coming out pretty much right after this live, so stay tuned for that as well. But Dogecoin ETF shatters expectations with $6 million in opening hour volume. Again, typically speaking, for day one for an ETF, I think a good ETF day would be like 1 million, but Dogecoin did 6 times the amount. In fact, this is a meme coin driven. It's very, very bullish for the crypto markets. So again, I'm very fast and very happy. That's kind of how it went. So the long-awaited arrival of the first U.S. Dogecoin exchange-traded fund has instantly reshaped market expectations for the meme coins. Since commencing trading last week, the new investment product has demonstrated surprisingly robust demand, paving the way for potential sustained price rally. In its first hour, the Doge ETF recorded an extraordinary $6 million in trading volume. This figure not only vastly surpassed experts' predictions, but it's nearly 6 times the average first day volume seen by most newly launched ETFs. The strong debut immediately positioned the product among the most successful crypto based launches on record, signaling a massive influx of capital from traditional finance into the Dogecoin ecosystem. See, my over and under got destroyed in the first hour of trading Doji. Already posted nearly 6 million in volume. That's shockingly solid. Most ETFs trade under $1 million from day one. So again, very, very bullish for Dogecoin. And again, this could push Dogecoin to a path of reaching $1, right? Is Dogecoin path to $1 now sustainable? Following the positive news, Dogecoin has reacted immediately, climbing 5% in 24 hours to 28 cents. A successful ETF launch now provides a powerful, sustained future or foundation for the future price movements. With secure of institutional liquidity confirmed, traders are now closely watching major resistance points between 39 cents and 45 cents. Should Doge reclaim these levels, it would build a far stronger base compared to its previous highs in 2021. Top meme coin traders are increasingly confident that the confirmed institutional liquidity and buying interest make the long hype path to $1 for Doge a more likely reality in the current market cycle. And again, remember, last time Dogecoin was hitting all-time high, it was pretty much driven by one man. Well, that one man being Elon Musk, arguably one of the most powerful men alive today. Again, fair. But the point is now with institutional money and ETF money, I think it's going to change the entire landscape of both crypto as well as Doge's future. And talking about Dogecoin on the path of meme coins, take a look at this pre-sale project that could potentially be the next 100x Doge. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is a Dogecoin themed meme coin that's kind of been taking the net on storm. It's called Maxi Doge. It's like Dogecoin, but for degens. They're growing their community and has a very interesting project post perfectly. Over 3,800 followers. Doge goes Maxi, the only Doge trading perma 100x leverage. It's literally just a meme coin for the masses. No real utility, just memes for the vibes. This is a pre-sale project I bought into earlier this month, and I see a promising future. They raised nearly $2.6 million in the pre-sale, and 17 hours is set to have their next price hike. So you want to buy the lowest price, now is time to buy. I'll leave it in the link in the description box below for your convenience. Check it out, it should be there. They also have staking as well, where you can earn 130% AP. Pretty solid. Again, other than that, there's no real utility. The white paper does mention potentially having some sort of alpha chat when you go to key features, so leverage, king culture. So max represents 1000x leverage. Holders share strategies to amplify returns. They're gonna have the maxi fund. It's gonna have a holder only competitions, weekly trading, and maxi rip gains challenges. I think they're gonna have like actual like fitness challenges as well. So it's an interesting market to tap it into. Again, these Dogecoin metas typically go crazy. So again, there could be something promising there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the broader meme coin market. We kind of did a little bit of market update, kind of looked at some juicy news. But again, we touched on a few ingredients. We touched on the market. Altcoin season 66, not terrible. Last week we were at 63. Last month we were at 57. So we're going in the right direction. Even yesterday we were at 66. So we're going in the right direction. The higher this number, the less dominance Bitcoin has. So again, that's looking pretty good. And the RSI is looking pretty bullish as well. RSI currently at 53. So we're slowly creeping towards the overbought zone. We want to be overbought, oversold, then rather than oversold, just because again, we need more dominance. We need more buying than selling pressure. So again, market is looking absolutely prime. Again, massive Bitcoin holding above 111,000. Absolutely solid. Peter Dell, what is up? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me know where you're watching from. What about Mog? We'll touch on Mog in a second. I'm actually extremely bullish for Mog. If you guys have been watching the videos, I absolutely love Mog. One of my favorite meme coins. So you know what? Let's actually let's take a look at Mog right now. Why the heck not? Where do I see Mog going? Mog, arguably one of the largest culture coins out there. And when you're looking at this chart, two things come in mind. If you're a DJ like me, you say, "Oh my God, it had a crazy high. It still has a strong community. It's about to rip," or you might be thinking, "Yo, is it just dying?" Right? Especially after having like these two localized highs, then followed by a dump, you'd expect to set up, but no. This is where I see Mog to be different. So currently sitting at a 2.6, $260 million market cap, peaked around 1.2 billion. So we're looking at what? Easy 6x potential just to reach previous all-time highs, right? Math might not be there, but just follow along with me. This one has one of the most culturally strong communities, and that's very important and very relevant. Already listed on BitBuy, Coinbase, Binance Alpha, BitGet, Mexi, Gate.io, KuCoin. They have all the listings, and the community is very, very strong. Plus, we add in factor two massive catalysts, right? One, I'm noticing a lot of interest for Binance listing more and more newer meme coins. Again, Binance listing can send it. We already have Binance Alpha, so it's very possible. And that's one thing. And the second thing is October is historically a good month for crypto, right? We're already seeing the Dogecoin ETF going crazy. All the institutional money is going to flow into meme coins, and people are going to want to trade the top meme coins. Mod currently is the second largest meme coin by market cap when you're looking at the cat theme meme coins. So again, if we go to the meme market, it was number one for a long time, but Toshi recently outshined it. Again, we might talk about Toshi later as well. Toshi is currently right now one of my favorite meme coins. But again, we go cat theme, and we see MAGA number 2 spot. Again, pretty solid spot to be in, especially with the whole war on cats versus dogs. Hey, you got to follow along the buzz, okay? This market is different from other markets. I reckon the bull run will go into 2016, very different than other years. Absolutely. Like, to your point, Peter Dell, the amount of institutional money in the markets is like we've never seen it before. And not like metaphorically speaking, we've never seen it before. We've never seen millions and billions of dollars put into Bitcoin. We've never seen institutions buying up ETFs of ETH now, XRP, Dogecoin, Pudgy Penguin's about to rip. Like, the amount of money in this market is absolutely crazy. I personally think, again, this is not financial advice. We're still massively early. We're very early. When the markets all click together, we could see things sending like we've never sent before, like real Valhalla, right? If you think we've seen pumps yet, we haven't. We haven't seen any crazy meme coins go nuts yet. Again, other than the Trump related meme coins that kind of went crazy, this is so different. Popcat on Sol, um, personally speaking, I don't really follow PopCat heavy like that. It's a decent project when I reviewed in the past before. It's interesting. But if you're picking between Mog and PopCat, I'm just more bullish for Mog. I think the community's stronger there. And I think the cultural relevance is better. And I think the memes are better. So yeah. And yeah, money has not flowed in yet. Absolutely not. We're at the tip of the iceberg right now, guys. Like Doge hasn't even reached a dollar yet, right? Just remember that. But yeah, I think to for Peter Dell, Mog, solid pick. I think Mog's an absolute rip. You're talking about Solana meme coins. We do a lot of pre-sale on this channel. People ask, why do we cover so many pre-sales? Pre-sales are cool for two reasons. One, you get to buy in early, before a project goes live. And the plan is usually you get in early, relatively early, and then when the project goes live, you start taking profits, right? So pre-sales are cool for that reason. And on the note of Popcat on Sol, Solana-based meme coins, pre-sale product on Sol that's kind of going interesting right now is Snorter token. And the reason why this is interesting is Snorter token is going to be a token powering their trading bot Snorter, right? And the token's going to be called Snort. And this one is a pre-sale price that's ending in 21 days. They've raised over $4.1 million in their pre-sale. So Solana meme coin trading bot, me Snorter, the ventures aardvark that blends a meme coin fund with a real crypto trading prowess. Powered through Telegram, Snorter is the best crypto trading bot, helping you sniff out the rarest market opportunities. You can have the lowest fees on Solana, fast execution time, exclusive access to new tokens, front-running MEV protection. Again, some of the bot features as you can see, compared to some of the top trading bots, it's pretty cool. Again, the advantage of holding the coin is you're going to have, I guess, more advantage for the trading by itself. Fast, secure swaps, automated sniping, limit orders, copy trading, rockable protection, honeypot detection, and the pre-sale ends at 21 days. So if you're interested in pre-sale projects, you like Solana-based projects, check this one out. I'll link Snorter in the description box below as well for your convenience, but I think that's pretty cool. What's it called? Popcat is okay. Also, can you please cart it and check it? Can you please cart it and check it out? Its website. Popcat is okay. Can you please cart it and check out its website? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You want me to check out Popcat's website? Sure. What's pop on Popcat? We can play the game? Yeah, popping away. Total Pop's just nuts. Yeah, this is Popcat's website. See about Popcat. Popcat's internet meme originating October 2020. Internet series video showcase two images of the short-haired cat. Too many rubbish memes. 95% of them go to zero. You'll see. Absolutely. At the end of the day, guys, the meme coin market, it's all about speed, right? It's about in and out, right? Like, for example, a great example of that is when you just go to the meme coin tab, you'll always see something in the trending box. You see something right, grippy, okay? It's already in the red. But let's take this example. Pug, up 160%, right? It's absolutely ripping. A lot of people would see this and go, yo, it's already up 600%. What if it goes further? I'll buy it now. And then the team could easily rug pull. Maybe they don't deliver promises, or that could be, and it could disappear. 95% of coins going to zero. I'd even go as further as 99.9% are going to zero. But the only or benefit here is the amount of coins being launched. It's like if you're including pump fund coins as well, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of coins every single day, right? We have a 0.01% chance of catching one that's actually going to send, that's actually going to rip. When you take those favors into account, the odds are rough. What do you think about Seaxi? Any future? I'm actually currently still holding Seaxi. Seaxi was a crypto pre-sale project we bought into a while ago. Okay, we've seen it's up about 4% on the day. This is interesting because they're bringing layer 2 technology to Solana, right? The tech was very bullish, and again, it had me very behind it. And the cool thing is, especially with the pre-sale product at the launch, because shady or it goes sideways, the teams just they kind of run off, or not run off, but they kind of abandon the project. But in this case, Seaxi continues to build and continues to develop, which is very bullish. We know in the final station of the token creation contest, so they had some contests in play. I haven't taken a look at Seaxi in a while. I'm still holding my Seaxi. I actually still been staking my Seaxi as well. Last I checked, I think their staking rewards were pretty nice. So, where is the staking? What's the staking reward? No, 56%. I've been staking my Seaxi. I think the project is pretty cool. Bring L2 solution technology to Solana. If it connects, it will go crazy. We've seen other Bitcoin L2s in the past before go nuts. So again, this one has the potential, right? The only thing is, how strong are the marketing efforts going to be to really bring this one back is a real question, right? Because the launch went okay, as you can see from the chart, but instantly people sold and dumped, right? So people that got in early basically walked out. However, we're starting to see we've seen signs of hope over here. Then obviously it kind of consolidated in the wrong direction, not consolidated, trading downtrend. We saw a period of consolidation over here before it started to pick up momentum, downtrend again, and now we're starting to see building momentum again. Perhaps Seaxi can make a turnaround. So again, I would keep my eye on Seaxi. I'm still holding my bag personally. I got into pre-sale. I didn't sell when it went live. I could have sold at the top. I just thought what they're building is cool, and if it catch on to the masses, it could absolutely send. So that's what I think about Seaxi. Talking about Seaxi, if you're interested in Seaxi and you miss out the pre-sale, because again, the people that got on pre-sale actually were able to profit. Another pre-sale price that's very similar to Seaxi is Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hyper is another L2 technology meme coin. So again, they're bringing L2, but instead of to Solana, they're bringing it to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin Hyper official pre-sale website, buy Hyper before it powers the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. Hyper will finally unlock fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes the true power of Bitcoin payments, meme coins, and dApps. Okay, they raised over $18.7 million, almost 18.8 million. And the kicker is, on average, they're raising anywhere from $200,000 to $300,000 a day, which is nuts. Okay, and again, I'm not gonna cap you guys. I'll show you guys proof, right? So let's go to their X page, and we can see we're gonna scroll down. So 18 million was posted on the 24th. Right now, time filming this video, it's past midnight. It's 12:30 where I'm filming from. I'm in Canada. So let's just say it was before midnight for simplicity, right? So it would be the 28th. So quick math, 4 days later, and in 4 days they raised almost $800,000. So that's just shy of $200,000 a day. Absolutely nuts. When people are flowing in money like that, it just goes to show investor confidence and investor interest, which is bullish for me. That's why I've been pretty bullish for this one. More or less, not daily updates, but I pretty much make an update video for Hyper every other day. I think what they're building is massive, right? They're bringing L2 technology to Bitcoin. And the crazy part is, this is not the first L2 technology. Unlike Seaxi, Seaxi was trying to take on a problem of its own. They're taking on a problem that is already there. They already have solutions. I just want to be a better solution to the market, which makes it pretty bullish for me. I think Seaxi, or I think Bitcoin Hyper could do pretty well. What do I think of Turbo? Turbo. You know what's crazy? I actually bought into Turbo when it was like a very relatively new meme coin. Before I want to say, when did I get in? I remember I got in early before it got before this. I was out before here. I think I want to say I got in somewhere around this big candle over here. That's when it's pumping. I probably sold somewhere over here. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't been watching Turbo as of late. I watch it here and there, but again, I will say one thing. Turbo, because it's one of the first like AI-driven meme coins that was created by ChatGPT, it's always gonna have a special heart, or a special place in people's heart for these style of meme coins. The community is very, very tight. One of my good friends, Roshan, in the crypto space as well, he's more or less like he's a part of this community at this point, right? They're very bullish, very transparent team, over 119,000 or 112,000 followers for a new meme coin. Insane, right? The first AI generated meme coin launched with a $70 budget or $69 budget, fully decentralized digital art, Web3 innovation token for the people, empowering users. I think Turbo is pretty cool. And the cool thing is, last localized high was 1 billion, if I'm not mistaken, near 1 billion. Let's just say, let's round it to 800,000. If we reach back to 800,000, we're talking about easy forex potential, when really this one could be in the billions. Okay, back to what Peter Dell I said earlier, right? That like 99, what do you say, 95% of meme coins go to zero. Absolutely, but I think there's a select few meme coins that are going to be here forever. And again, it's so unfair to say, but it's the top meme coins, right? We can go to the meme coins by top, right? Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe. I'm not too familiar with meme core. I made a video in the past before, but I gotta investigate this further. But Pudgy Penguins, again, guys, I want to take a second and pause for Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins, arguably one of the most bullish meme coins you should be into right now. Mark my words, this is gonna be $1 one day. Like, and that $1 can be very soon. They're not a meme coin; they're an IP at this point. Between the NFTs, like trust me, I could go on a whole 20-minute thesis, 20-minute rant on why I'm so bullish for Pudgy Penguins, and perhaps we'll do that in a further video. I'm extremely bullish on Pudgy Penguins. It's going to last forever. That's probably the top 1%. I see a lot of potential for Pudgy Penguins. Okay, Bonk's gonna stay around. Trump coin, here's the thing. I'm not that bullish for Trump coin, okay? And and it's crazy because I literally made a video saying how right now is a good time to buy Trump coin because it's so cheap. It's like a localized bottom. It's probably gonna go to at least like $15, so you could double your money. But long haul, I don't know if Trump coin's gonna be here. It's big 6900. I'm not exposed to the ecosystem, but I know Murad is very bullish. So again, some of these top coins are gonna stay here forever, right? Snack. Cardano meme coin, maybe. ApeCoin, NFT. Like, it's hard. These top meme coins are gonna stay, right? The question comes like, are the new meme coins going to make it to the top, right? That's where things get a bit more difficult. I don't know if you followed. There's another pre-sale launching called TCAT Troller Cat, it's a play to earn game ecosystem. T-Cat. No, I'm not following T-Cat. We could definitely look at it. T-Cat. T-Cat presale. TK.io. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Let me just what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open up a private browser because I don't want no phishing links. If you know, you know. Let's go incognito. Troller cat, play to earn. Let's go ahead and take a look at Troller Cat. Alrighty. Sorry guys. So Troller Cat, Memecoin pre-sales live. It's Laos Reckless Troller Cat. Also the website looks pretty basic. It looks like they use some sort of template. And then we'll take a look at the socials. Now I'll kind of okay. They have two audits, but again, you're gonna have to be very careful. Watch your audits. Um, it's easy for them to bypass. There's been so many products that have certic audits and still rug pulled. So I mean everything. The next viral meme coin could be your next 100x jackpot. MSN, Binance. Hmm. Honestly, just looking at it right now, it looks a little scammy. It looks a little scammy. I don't want to say scammy, but it looks new. Okay, the X has about 3,200 followers, based out of America. 100% bonus live. So yeah, I guess the typical pre-sale project to raise over $400,000. Uh, I mean, it looks interesting. I mean, I would have to do a deep dive. I don't want to read the audit. I want to look take a look at the socials. I want to see who else is talking about Troller Cat before I make an informed decision myself. But again, just a nutshell, just looking at it live, it looks cool. It looks cool. I will say this: the website's like a little bit dingy. It definitely doesn't have like that professional element to it. But you know what, pre-sales, it's very easy for people to create pre-sales. So I'll just be careful when you're entering out. T69 token. I seen someone talking about T69 token. But that pre-sale's over if I'm mistaken. I think the token's live now. T6900. Kind of form on market cap. Yeah, T6900. The pre-sale was over. I was actually watching this. Be careful buying pre-sales. You get hacked or lose your money. But not all look at respected sites. Yeah, that's the thing with pre-sale websites too. Is like that's why I didn't open on my own web browser. I opened on a private browser. It's because like it's very easy for people to put some phishing links and just you log in, you connect your wallet, and your money's burned. Now, on that note, because on this channel we talk about pre-sale projects a lot, like a lot. We cover a lot of pre-sale projects. It's a great opportunity to get into projects early. I will give some like very modest advice, right? Get a burner wallet, right? It doesn't have to be Best Wallet. Best Wallet's a partner of our channel. MetaMask, Trust Wallet, no, not Best Wallet. Oh, what's another one? Phantom, any wallet, right? So when you are connecting to these scammy websites, let's just say, you want to buy $100. Let's just say, for example, we're talking about Bitcoin Hyper. So let's go to Bitcoin Hyper's pre-sale website. Let's just say you're buying this one, right? And hypothetically speaking, you just seen my videos for the first time. You don't necessarily trust me. I'm talking about it. Same way how Mr. Singh, Turnbeer Singh. I'm just going Mr. Singh, but Mr. Singh's talking about what was it? Troll Cat. I don't know Troll Cat, right? A website looks dodgy. I'm not connecting my wallet where I'm gonna get rinsed, right? Because as soon as you hit buy, it's gonna ask to connect your wallet, right? So what I would recommend, and regardless, even if I recommend something to buy or anyone, your favorite influencer, have a burner wallet. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I want to drop $1,000 into Hyper. Okay. First step is I'm not going to Google search Bitcoin Hyper like a rookie because again, it could get easily got a copy paste website where it looks like the same website but it's not the same website. So avoid that. Use the link in the description box below, right? If it's whether you're watching from me, XYZ YouTuber, whoever you're watching from X, follow like official links. Okay. So you've been to the official links. Now I'm connecting my wallet. Even when I'm connecting my wallet, I'm connecting to a burner wallet. Okay. So again, for this example, let's just say with Hyper, I'm buying $1,000 worth of Hyper. I'm gonna first make a small transaction of $100. So I make a burner wallet, which takes 2 seconds. Any decentralized wallet, whether it's Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Best Wallet, you name it, you create a wallet within like 2 minutes, right? On that wallet, I can send like $100 for my main wallet. I'll just say $100 in USDT. Then I'll connect and I'll buy in, okay? And then I'll just see how the transaction goes. As soon as you connect, right? If it's a scam website, you will instantly get drained. It's actually very sad. One of my buddies, who's actually in the crypto space for a while now, he was wanted to live stream on Pump Fund, and he Google searched. He literally did this. He Google searched Pump Fund, instead of just typing pump.fun, he Google search pump fun. Okay, it's gone now. And there was another pump fun that was an advertisement over here because you know how Google has ads over here, and it wasn't a real pump fun. He went to the website, logs in, and his wallet got rinsed, right? So like fudge, like people get burned very quickly. So that's what I always recommend. Burn your wallet, small amount of money. That way you don't get your shit rinsed. So again, in this example, if I was buying $1,000 with Hyper, I would buy $100 first, make sure it goes well, and then put the rest of 900 to the burner wallet, and then buy from the burner wallet. Again, just keep it managed. If you're having multiple wallets, keep it somewhere, maybe in physical or digital. That there's this wallet, this is seed phrase for this wallet, because you could very well get lost in the sauce if you have like 15 different wallets. Like I keep like 6 or 7, and it just gets chaotic sometimes. Just keep it there. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the chat. Might be silly, but I'll stick to buying from the top crypto exchanges. Let's try to scam. Absolutely, Peter Dow. That's why a lot of people wait for centralized exchanges. The only issue is you could miss out. Okay. Now I was talking about Toshi, for example, right? Toshi is not on Binance, right? It's on Binance US, right? But let's just say hypothetically speaking, Peter, for you, right? If you only buy on centralized exchanges, you're missing out on getting early. Toshi is one of my favorite meme coins right now. See the spike over here? And it's crazy. On my YouTube channel, I literally made a video a couple days before I got listed. I'm like, it's gonna get listed on Coinbase. And not that I had a golden calendar or like inside information. I just knew it had all the right steps, right? It had all like the right metrics behind it, right? And my prediction was right and absolutely ripped, right? And well, people that took advantage were the people that basically bought on like Uniswap, right? Like eh, at the time, or PancakeSwap, or wherever you could buy on decentralized exchange, right? At the time it wasn't on Coinbase or centralized exchanges. So sometimes you gotta take the chance, right? That's the thing with crypto. You gotta take your shot, okay? And also something for everybody watching right now. If you haven't made your first $1,000 trading crypto, start small. I notice a lot of people, they kind of go crazy. They want to go. I mean, if you believe in something, go ballistic, go all in. But if you think you're a student of the game, you're learning, start small, man. There's been projects I turned like $100 into $1,000 to simple 10x. Right, this project I'll turn like $20, which is a more high risk play, and then you get like almost like a 40, 30x. So again, there's so many different opportunities in crypto space, so you don't need to go all in. But again, obviously, everybody out here is trying to get your money. Like me included, right? I start off the live asking you to download Best Wallet, which is a partner for the channel. Every time you download it, I get paid. So again, if you join the live later, shameless plug, right? Everyone's trying to get paid. Every time you download Best Wallet, your boy gets paid. It's free download, no KYC required. But again, at the end of the day, I want you to do your own research and due diligence. Whether it's Best Wallet, the pre-sale parties I talked about, the meme coins I suggested, Toshi, Turbo, Popcat, whatever. Do your own research, your own due diligence. Have an informed decision, right? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, therefore none of this is financial advice. I should keep that in mind as well. Problem is, people are trying to become billionaires with these rubbish pre-sales and get burned. Stick to Mog, Popcat, Pengu, Floki, and Toshi, and you can't go wrong. Absolutely solid list. Great suggestion, my dude. Much love. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, guys. It's pretty late right now. It's almost 1 a.m. But there was one more pre-sale I wanted to cover before we close off. If you guys have any questions or want me to scan any other coins before I leave, definitely drop them in the chat box. And that last pre-sale I wanted to cover was Pepe Node. So Mr. Singh was asking about a play to earn game. This one's pretty cool because it's a mine to earn pre-sale. And again, guys, on the 99 Bitcoin channel specifically, we personally vet all the pre-sales before we talk about them to avoid it, like having scandals and whatnot later. So that's still not financial advice, though. You still got to do your own research and due diligence before you start buying any of these. So yeah. Anyways, the pre-sale. This is one of the 4 pre-sales we're covering right now pretty heavily. And this one's called Pepe Node. Pepe Node lets you build your own virtual meme coin mining rig. So you got to buy nodes, build your server room, and combine nodes for huge bonuses. This does not take like physical computing power. It's all virtual. So Pepe Node allows you to build your customized meme coin mining rig, your own virtual server room. More nodes equals more meme coins. Plus, they're offering 877% stake in reward as well. There is over $1.5 million in pre-sale, and 1 day in 11 hours are set to have their next price increase. I made dedicated videos talking about this in the past before on this YouTube channel, so definitely check it out if you want more details, or if you just want to look at the website or you want to buy in. Link in the description below. You can buy directly from the website with card or crypto. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Please take a look at AVE. Yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and take a look. AVE, this one, AAVE. Let's take a look at AVE. Plasma changes logged 1.5 billion in daily deposits, pushing total deposits to 6.5 billion. The surge highlights growth, liquidity, and user activity layer 2, leading markets and metrics. Okay, cool. How crazy do you think I am when I say Monk will go to $30 billion market cap? You know what, Peter Dell? We'll say that for the very end. I'm gonna close the live stream talking about Mongo and 30 billion because I think people think I'm crazy when I make predictions like that too. So we'll close it off. But is this the AVE you're looking at? I haven't looked into AVE. At first I thought you were talking about AVAX, but $4.17 billion market cap for $137. How did I miss this one? Not too familiar what this is. AVE, DeFi's largest lending network. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, off the nutshell, right? It looks pretty legit. Let's go to X. Probably lots of followers. Yeah, 600,000 followers, followed by some top people in space. I mean, it looks cool. Like I don't know what this is. It's deposit plasma. I'd have to do some research. I haven't really looked into this, so perhaps we'll look into this in a future live, guys. I'm like, long story short, I was living in America. Just came back to Canada. This is not even my house right now. I'm at one of my family's place right now. I'll be moving, but once I move, I'm gonna have a dedicated live stream schedule. I want to be doing 2 live streams a week. And again, I had a great conversation today with Peter Dell, with Mr. Singh. Oh, the vibes were high. So again, I want to keep doing this with y'all. So stay tuned for more lives like this. Maybe we'll go like a better time structure. Peter Dell, you said you're watching from Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Singh, where are you watching from? You're still on live. I'm actually just curious. But yeah, let's okay. Let's actually end the live though, talking about Mog. And again, Mr. Peter Dell, Mr. Dell said, uh, how crazy do you think I am if I said Mongo to $30 billion market cap? Let's go ahead and do some numbers here. Okay, Mongo is currently sitting at $260 million. Okay, in this example, it wasn't too long ago when I was at 300 million. So let's pretend today the price is at $300 million. Okay, and it's actually better that it's not. So if anyone else watching and decides to buy into Mog, I'm actually heavily into Mog as well. All right. So, Australia, hey, Australia, mate. Y'all are watching from Australia. Makes sense. Probably earlier for you guys. Like it's late as hell here. It's like 1 a.m. Um, in like Toronto time. So, anywho, Mog. Let's just say let's pretend it's at $300 million market cap. Okay, force to 10x. We're looking at 3 billion. Okay, very possible. If I'm not mistaken, it reached what 1.2 billion in the past before. Right, very possible to 3 billion, and that's 10x. Okay, that's turning $100 to $1,000. That's not bad, right? Especially if you're new to the game. That's pretty not. Most people are losing money. You'd be making money. Now 30 billion, 100x. Sounds crazy. A lot of people are going to say you're absolutely nuts. But crazy things have happened in the market before. Okay, we go to the meme coin market, and we just have to, let's just say Mall could reach the top echelon of meme coins, right? So there's Doge, there's the SHIB, and there's Pepe. Okay, and let's open all 3 of them so we can really see a side-by-side comparison for you really to get the picture painted out. Okay, Pepe, report from CoinMarketCap, I think it's slightly higher, but they reached P market cap of 10 billion. Okay, so 10 billion, if Pepe could do it, Mal could do it too. Now that wouldn't be a full 100x. If it reaches 10 billion, we're looking at 33x. Still not too shabby, right? That's massive. Okay, Shiba Inu on the other hand, right? When you talk about all-time highs, it went to over 35 billion. I think it was actually 40 something billion and change, if I'm not mistaken, right? So again, $40 billion market cap. It's possible for Mog to reach Shiba Inu's heights. Shiba Inu is only the second largest meme coin, right? Then we look at Dogecoin, and we get an all-time high market cap. We're looking at $73 billion with a B, right? 73 billion, right? Now 30 billion doesn't look too big compared to 70 billion. And also you factor in that this is supposedly going to be a crypto super cycle, meaning more and more money enter the market like never before. That's when things get absolutely insane, absolutely ballistic. So for that, my friend, for that, sir, Mr. Peter Dell, do I think $30 billion market cap is crazy? No. I personally think we might be able to see 100x. The only issue is if like, for example, like scratch 30 billion, 29 billion would be 100x from today's. If we bought today, it hits 29 billion. Tomorrow, that's 100x. Or 26 billion. Even at 26 billion, the only issue is people that bought it now, even people that bought the top, they're gonna dump. As soon as it gets a billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, it's gonna dump. But again, long term, it's possible. It's possible. Pump price prediction. Maybe we'll look at that in a second. Take care. Mog was $1 billion market cap. Yeah, I think it has a possibility. It was market. Yeah, yeah, fair. Pump price prediction in a nutshell. Honestly, it's Mr. J. Where do I see pump going? So let's just take a look in a nutshell. What's happened with pump fund? I think it's more we need to understand that pump fund is not a meme coin, right? It's a utility token for the pump platform, right? So it's very different from meme coins, right? It's not going to have like a crazy like overnight pop, right? However, it's still a utility token. Currently trading at half a cent. I believe it almost reached a penny before. It's hard for me, like, dude, I don't know what to say, right? Because the utility token, right? It's not like, it's gonna get exchanged and start going crazy, right? But in terms of utility plays, it's possible to reach the $10 billion market cap, which would be 5x from today's price. So we'd be looking at like 5x from today's price would be 2.5 cents, right? A conservative price prediction, I'd say 2.5 cents. At the peak of the market, perhaps higher. It's hard to say. Okay, must go just after 2:45 p.m. on Monday afternoon until we meet next time. Again, amazing. Thanks for joining, Peter Dell. You made this live stream very, very fun. I appreciate the company as well as Mr. Singh as well. Thank you to you. And yeah, Jay, for the price prediction, dude, I say conservatively speaking, without looking at like in like a full analysis and deep dive, just looking at the charts, just looking at the prices, conservatively speaking, 2.5 cents to 5 cents, I would say minimum, right? Perhaps one day a world where it could reach like 50 cents on a dollar, but again, that would take a lot of time to get to that point. But guys, for that, I'm going to end the live. It's currently 1 a.m. here, local time, Toronto. I'm absolutely exhausted. Had a fantastic day today. In the middle of house hunting right now. So I'm exhausted. I'm going to call it a night. We're going to be doing more streams just like this. So make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comment section so I know to make more lives, especially for those watching the replays. Remember, guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Therefore, always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. And the presets I cover on this channel, as well as the wallet, it's already linked in the description box below. So if you want to download the wallet, if you want to buy one of the products we covered, use those affiliate links. It supports the channel as well as avoids you from following any phishing links. And that wraps up the stream, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until next